I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life. I've been introducing to those who are interested a series of my blogs. They originated in 2015, and if you're seeing that this year, these are relevant and recent videos, but I believe they're going to be timeless. People are going to want to know what has happened in America. Of course, there's always God's grace, love, and mercy, so we're never without hope. But we have experienced some shocking events for our society, and I wanted to share some of those with you. There has been an expose of Planned Parenthood. They are harvesting baby body parts. You can find out about that at babybodyparts.com. Of course, I'm post-abortive. Many people know that, some do not. You can visit www.africanamericanoutreach.com or .org and find my testimony, How Can the Dream Survive If We Murder Our Children? As a post-abortive mother, and I participate with the Silent No More Awareness campaign, the Shockwaves of Abortion, Rachel's Vineyard. I'm the director of African American Outreach. As I considered what Planned Parenthood has been doing for many, many years, and now with that expose, when we talk about it, and we remember our experiences, those of us who are silent no more, who've been healed of abortion and forgiven by God and Jesus Christ. If you're like me, it took a few years after the experiences until I was born again in 1983. I had 2 abortions and a miscarriage in the early 1970s, but it was after I confessed my sins to God and accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior and the healing of the Holy Spirit in 1983. I began talking about my post-abortive experiences. I had shoved them down so deeply, buried them so deeply, that it's almost as if they had not happened until then. Now, all these years later, I'm in my 60s as I'm recording this, I'm thinking, I had abortions. They were coerced to a certain extent. I agreed. I had a miscarriage that was related to the abortions and the abortifacients, the pills and the shots and devices. And at that time, papers were shoved into my hands. Sign this. You have to do this before we can finish the procedure or go forward with the procedure. And when I began to look at the expose videos of Planned Parenthood, knowing that I was urged to sign papers that perhaps caused my babies to be victims of human trafficking and organ harvesting, I shuddered. I literally shuddered when I heard those reports. I don't want you to be too upset. I want you to be angry and sin not. Some people said that the videos should never have been shown. Of course the videos had to be shown. It was like David and Goliath. And David went up against that giant, like we're coming up against the giant of Planned Parenthood. David had 5 smooth stones and a slingshot. We have 5 videos. If you have not seen them, pray. You might be like me. You might shudder as you look at them. You might close your eyes a split second. But don't stop the videos. Stop the abortions. I invite you to go ahead and read my blog at www.africanamericanoutreach.com or .org. Baby body parts for sale. I shudder to think about what happened to my babies. I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life. God bless you. Pray for me. I'll pray for you.